Now, in looking at talent, obviously you have a lot of talent in the organization, otherwise you can perform as well as you do. Even in a down year, I think you're above what the competition is doing, considering how bad the market is.
Sure.
But in looking at talent, you found some unusual places where to hire salespeople. Tell us about, was there a busboy that was hired at one time?
You know about him. Actually, I was in a branch today reviewing the Long Beach branch with the manager and the sales team. And we had Eric, who you're talking about, was a busboy in the South Bay area, where it so happens our CEO, or John Walter, happens to live. And he used to frequent this, and he still does, this restaurant. And he noticed this young lad, this young busboy, Hispanic, speaking, and a very nice, presentable person, always eager to help. And he moved up in the ranks there, you might, as a waiter, and
Busboy to waiter, right there.
And
yeah.
he was a waiter for a while. And John would engage with him now and then, and asked him one day, he says, what are you going to do with your future? You're a young guy. Have you ever thought of moving on? And said, well, Mr. Walter, I really like to, stay in the restaurant business. It's been good to me. I'm hardworking, but it's not my family here, so I know I'm just going to take a while before I can maybe manage a place. It's not a chain. It's a one owner operated business. So he asked him, said, if you'd like to learn my business, I think you do really well with this. And really, so he planted the seed. In about 2 weeks, he had Eric come over and interview with myself. And John asked me, he says, I saw this young man, I just think he's our type of guy. Says he's engaging, he works harder than anybody in that restaurant. He's our type of person. Tell me what you think we should do. I did interview him. I really enjoyed our interview. I liked him. I saw the potential as well. And of course, John has a good eye for people. He's done this before. Long story short, we hired him, trained him, worked in the warehouse for a while, moved up to counter sales, hired him in as a outside salesperson. To this day, even in a down economy, he'll be a 6-digit salesperson. Oh. He's now married, has a family, has a home, nice home. We want our salespeople to get married, have a lot of children, have a lot of overhead, have the need to make a lot more money, buy that house, we'll help you get in it. Right. And it's been really a huge, his family is so proud of him.
Yeah,
I've met the extended family, and mom and dad are really proud of that boy. And we are too. He's exceptional. In fact, you don't know this, you know of the person, but the president and myself were talking about him becoming a manager within maybe a year or so.
Ooh, that's quite an accomplishment. And how many years is this?
He's only been with us now going on his 6th year.
6 years. He's gone from busboy to waiter to warehouse to counter sales to salesman to potential manager.
Exactly.
Well, thanks, Dick. That was some great information. And I hope you enjoyed everything you learned here today from Dick Benbow, Vice President of Walters Wholesale Auto.